The term the American dream symbolizes the hopes and aspirations of immigrant families who come to the United States and hope for a better life. With anything that is worthwhile, there's often a price to pay for this dream. And in the case of my family, who immigrated undocumented from Mexico in 1999, that price has been costly. We settled into life in the US quickly. My sister and I learned English quickly and became top students at school, while my parents went to work, my dad as a laborer and my mom as a housekeeper, helping us to achieve ownership of our first home in 2006. My parents poured their sweat and love into this house on Ranchero Way. In seventh grade, I was accepted into the Average College Preparatory Program at Doak Intermediate. During that year, the recession hit my parents hard, and we lost our home in the fall of 2008. We moved into an abandoned mobile home in Orange. This empty shell became our second chance at the American dream. Although we moved, I was able to get a transfer to stay in Garden Grove and transition from Doak Intermediate into Santiago High School. I was dealing with the loss of our home, a new high school, financial pressures at home, and the desire to fit in and be popular instead of smart. I made some really poor choices with drugs and friends, which nearly destroyed my American dream and resulted in me being suspended from high school and having my transfer revoked. In a matter of 2 weeks, I lost my school, my friends, the trust of my family, and teachers who cared about me. In February 2010, I found myself at Villa Park High School, a very different school, socioeconomically and ethnically. I had no friends, felt scared, and often was the only Latino and freshman in many of my honors classes. Advent was the only familiar part of my day. The Cornell notes, tutorials, and organization were my only constants. I worked hard that spring, rebuilding the trust of others and redeeming myself. During my sophomore year and junior year, I earned a 4.0 GPA, took 5 advanced placement classes, volunteered numerous hours with my church Pathfinder group, joined Future Business Leaders of America, and mentored other students through the Abraham Slight Foundation. By June of 2012, things seemed to be really coming together for my family. I had earned a 4.3 GPA during that year. My dad was working regularly, and my mom had found a part-time work. In addition, President Obama signed a deferred action order, meaning my sister and I would have the opportunity to work legally and earn driver license. Governor Brown signed a California Dream Act, giving me the chance to receive some financial assistance for college. I was looking forward to my senior year and a couple of family camping trips over the summer with our church. On July 2nd, 2012, my dad went to work and never came home. While working, he was involved in a cruel and senseless accident, causing him to suffer a fatal brain injury. We buried him weeks before his 35th birthday. I felt lost without my dad. He was my best friend, camping partner, and my inspiration. I never got to say goodbye or tell him how much I loved him. Our lives were in the limbo for a couple of weeks. As an undocumented family, there was no financial safety net, and at one point, it looked like my mom's only option was to give my sister and I up for adoption. We made the decision to stay together, and with the help of my 2 intermediate school teachers, who organized time and resources, I was able to complete all my summer assignments for that year, and I was ready to start my senior year. Although the last year seems to blur to me, academically I was okay. But in the dark periods came, I felt down. It was my friends, the other guys in the Abraham's Light group, my senior AVID teacher, along with the continuity of AVID that helped me find the determination to push on. Although it was a struggle financially and emotionally, my American dream is looking brighter. Thanks to my family, my AVID teachers, and my personal determination, next month I will attend UC Irvine and study aerospace engineering. As a positive role model for my community, I will make the world a better place. My family has paid a tremendous price for our American dream, but it is within my grasp, and I know that my dad is proud of me as he watches over me and my American dream. Thank you.